Diplomatic turbulence. President Zelensky's contentious meeting with former President Trump. On February 28, 2025, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy engaged in a high-stakes meeting at the White House with former U.S. President Donald Trump and Senator J.D. Vance. The discussions, intended to fortify U.S. Ukraine relations amid ongoing geopolitical tensions, unexpectedly devolved into a contentious exchange, drawing significant media attention. Meeting dynamics and points of contention. The atmosphere of the meeting was charged from the outset. Observers noted that President Zelenskyy's choice of attire deviated from traditional diplomatic norms, a decision that drew criticism from certain quarters. The core of the discord, however, emerged during policy discussions. Former President Trump accused President Zelenskyy of gambling with World War III, referencing concerns over Ukraine's strategic decisions in the face of escalating regional conflicts. This accusation underscored a profound divergence in perspectives on how to address the aggression from neighboring states. The escalating tensions led to an abrupt conclusion of the meeting, with President Zelenskyy departing earlier than scheduled. Consequently, a planned joint press conference was canceled, leaving many questions about the future trajectory of U.S. Ukraine relations. International reactions and calls for reconciliation. In the aftermath, international figures have advocated for mending the rift. NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte urged President Zelenskyy to seek common ground with former President Trump, emphasizing the strategic importance of a unified stance against aggression. Similarly, Lord Mandelson, the UK's ambassador to the US, highlighted the necessity of restoring strong bilateral ties. He suggested that President Zelenskyy's endorsement of an economic and commercial agreement proposed by the United States could serve as a pivotal step toward reconciliation. Proposed economic collaboration. The proposed agreement centers on joint investments in Ukraine's critical mineral sectors and other valuable resources. Lord Mandelson articulated that such a partnership would not only bolster Ukraine's economy, but also intertwine U.S. commercial interests with Ukraine's future stability. He posited that increased American economic involvement would incentivize the U.S. to play a more active role in safeguarding Ukraine's sovereignty, thereby reducing the likelihood of future conflicts. President Zelenskyy's subsequent diplomatic engagements. Following the tumultuous U.S. visit, President Zelenskyy traveled to the United Kingdom, where he met with Prime Minister Keir Starmer and King Charles. The discussions with Prime Minister Starmer were notably constructive, with the British leader reaffirming unwavering support for Ukraine. This visit underscored the UK's commitment to standing with Ukraine amid ongoing geopolitical challenges. President Zelenskyy's reflections and forward-looking statements. Before departing London on March 2, President Zelenskyy addressed the media at Stansted Airport, reflecting on his meeting with former President Trump. He emphasized his primary objective, ensuring that Ukraine's position is clearly understood by international partners. "We want our partners to remember who the aggressor is in this war," President Zelenskyy stated, underscoring the importance of a unified stance against adversarial actions. He also highlighted the necessity of establishing clear, non-negotiable positions in collaboration with European allies, which would subsequently be presented to the United States for support. Conclusion. The February 28 meeting between President Zelenskyy and former President Trump has spotlighted the complexities inherent in international diplomacy, especially when addressing global security and economic collaboration issues. The incident serves as a reminder of the delicate nature of diplomatic engagements and the critical need for clear communication and mutual understanding among global leaders.